Hello viewers, I'm at Mowe now. Today is my third visit in the last 3 weeks here. When I first got here, the whole farmyard, the backyard there was just something like this, So I think I showed you the video then while we were constructing this trench here. So, but then just as you can see here, I hope you can see what this place has turned to. Can you see it? Have you seen what this place has turned to? So there you have the feed. I'll still go close so that you can see all of that. Now let me take this trench one after the other. So here is not stocked yet. This is the first housing. It's not stocked yet. So can you see the inside? Can you see the inside? So it's not yet stocked. So we made it 3 steps. That is 3 housing in one. So this is another one. Then down here you have this. Are you seeing it? So that is for that. Okay, so now here is fully stocked. So we have about 150 snails here, just as you can see. So they are hiding there because it's still during the day. And here you have, see, pawpaw. Here's pawpaw, here's cucumber laced with calcium. You can see that. So pawpaw and cucumber laced with calcium. And here's one of the snails. So these are points of lace. They were supplied by NUVEMBARZ FARMS, so we supply these snails here. So you can see our head. You need to hold this to probably confirm the weight. And just as you can see, so it shows you how healthy they are, and then they are feeding well. So can you see some of those snails there? Can you see some of them? So at the other side there, under that mulching material, we have snails there. Same thing if you look at the second step. So okay, can you see some of them are just there? Can you see? So we have purple, we have okay, they even have the drinker. Can you see the drinker there? So there's a drinker with calcium. So we have calcium there with drinker. So, and everywhere is laced with calcium too. Can you see the purple laced with calcium? So the calcium, okay, we have different sources of calcium, but then we actually use eggshell as a source of calcium for this very calcium you are seeing here. So you can use bone meal, you can use oyster shell, and the rest. But here now we are having eggshell because it's very cheap to get. It's very, very cheap to get. Basically we are so much concerned about organic farming. So most of us, not even most, all our inputs are natural. So we use natural inputs, and then for the profitability of it, so that's why we decide to go for something cheap. We could have used bone meal, oyster shell and all that, but then eggshell is very easy to access, so that's why we opt for eggshell. So can you see the snares, the way they lined up? These are points of lay, healthy points of lay supplied by NUVEMBARZ FARMS. Can you see? So under the mulching material there too, we have them. So, and it's just go on and on. Now all these other housing are empty, but then we will still stock them. Can you see? So we are stocking them. I just came with 117 snails, and that's what you are seeing inside the sack here. Here is 170 point of lay. So we'll be removing them from here, and then we'll be putting them inside those housing very soon. So before you know it, I can assure you that before the end of next month, November, we are stocking the whole of this housing that you are seeing here. And look at the food bank. Here's watermelon. Can you see this watermelon? This is not a spoiled watermelon. This is a healthy, new and beautiful watermelon. Can you see it? Can you see it? Some of us, we are used to getting rotten food. If you give them rotten food, they will give you a rotten experience too. Look at the calcium here, and look at the orange, very ripe, new orange that is edible for any human being to consume. This is how you take care of your animals. When you take care of your snails, they take care of you in return. Look at the watermelon. Can you see it? Can you see it? And look at the cucumber here. Look at potato. This is sweet potato. And here is purple. Okay, so we are LOBASH Farm. So just as you can see, LOBASH Farm started just in less than 3 weeks ago. But look at what we have achieved here at LOBASH Farms. So I can assure you that in a couple of months, that name will become a household name in Nigeria. I can assure you of that. LOBASH Farm. Just watch out for that. LOBASH, LOBASH, LOBASH Farm. Just watch out. So you see what that name will be. You Lagosian and people in diaspora, watch out for LOBASH Snail, LOBASH Farm. In the next 2-3 months, it will become a mind-blowing name. Because we still have expanse of land here, just as you can see. And here, before you know it, we are making here to be our free range experience too, free range farm. We do that here too. But just as you can see now, here is what you can achieve when you set your mind at it. So what are you waiting for? Snail farming is the bomb as we speak. Very easy to to invest in, very easy to manage, unlike other livestock farming. And then the opportunity for the exportation is huge. I can assure you of that. You can't import, you can't export chicken, you can't export cow, you can't export just name it, pig and all that, because they have it over there. But snail, African giant snail, they don't have it in the world apart from Nigeria, apart from Africa. African land snail, that's African giant snail. We owns it. ARCHACHATINA marginata or Argentina, or so we owns it. And then if you can invest huge into it, the future is huge for us as snail farmers in Nigeria. So I'm encouraging you all to venture into agriculture, especially snail farming, and then just make sure that you do it right, engage the right people, and then before you know it, the sky is just your beginning. So we are wishing LOBASH Farm all the best, and then happy snailry experience. Yes. So we are happy to partner with LOBASH Farm. That's NUVEMBARZ Farm. We are happy to, and then we are just too happy. I'm short of words. I don't know what to say, but seeing the fact that this place started, as nothing, just like here, just like what you are seeing here. But and now look at it. I'm happy being here today, 31st of October 2020. This is the last day of the month, October 2020. So I'm happy to be part of this venture. I'm happy to be part of this experience, and by God's grace, the future, it will be bright. So we are counting on everybody, just because, see, if all of us are into snail farming, there is no problem in it. The sky is just there for us all to fly. The sky is just there for us all to fly. So you might not even have to start this big. You can start small. We always encourage you starting small while you grow big. And then at NUVEMBARZ Farm, we encourage even backyard farming, because we have seen it that most Nigerians don't have access to land. But then in that little space in your house, at your backyard, wherever you think you have an access to, just start something small there. Start something small, and the snail is something that you can start anywhere, you can start anyhow. It doesn't smell, they don't make noise. The feed is very cheap to to access, to get. In fact, the feed comes cheap, if not free. So you just afford it, and before you know it, you are selling your snail, and then you are making the money. I'm not saying you make the millions from initially, but then slow and steady win the race, just as they say. And then this business is a slow business too, because you are dealing with a slow animal. So just start small, then you grow big. So on behalf of all of us at NUVEMBARZ Farm, we are wishing LOBASH Farm all the best, and then we are wishing you viewers all the best as you embark your own snail farming too. So from the stable of NUVEMBARZ Farm, I'm saying thank you to everybody. I'm wishing you all the best, and then happy new month in advance. Bye for now.